Gained 400 pounds.
We're live.
Live!
Recording.
From New York.
We're recording. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the weekly podcast sanctioned by the government of Wonderland. Swear words of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the podcast. All other swear words are restricted. Wonderland officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the podcast and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 1 continuous hour. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until the podcast concludes. Blessed be our Wonderland leaders in America, a nation reborn. LIW Anthology series review is now in effect.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to LIW Anthology Series Review. Shut up. Episode 72 for Inside Number 9501. The referees W-ER. I'm Phoenix West.
I'm Dick Dickett.
Sorry, what were you trying to say?
I was saying with that long intro, I just took 2 shits and I came back.
Yeah, you took 2 Lee Martins?
2 Lee Martins right in the toilet.
Oh.
And they were...
It's a bomb! He's got a bomb!
That's what you're
Exactly.
talking before the Lee Martin.
Exactly. What's your name? I forget her name off the top of my head already.
I know her name.
I know her name.
Why are we both blanking on it?
I blanked.
It's a strange one. Oh, what is her goddamn name? She was like one of my crushes growing up.
Oh, absolutely. She's still good looking.
Yeah, well, definitely.
She's still she's a very beautiful woman. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is bad.
It's very rare that we both blank on something.
Yeah.
Usually I blank and you remember, or
I got the phone right here. It's not like I can't just look at it.
I know, me too, but
it'll come to us in the middle of this show.
Okay, we'll figure it out later. But okay, another episode of Inside Number 9. We did something a little different today. We're doing 2 back-to-back episodes of this show instead of doing a Nick Cage cast for the live stream. So part of that is because I tried to watch the Nick Cage movie. It wouldn't load, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I was impatient, and I'm like, it's been a long fucking week. I'm just gonna do this. And I kind of wanted to see what it was like to do like the Angel and Devil on my shoulder with like Inside Number 9 and the Lee Martin's Midnight Hour.
That's a good concept there.
Yeah, and we'll see how that goes with this marquee of.
I already know how it's gonna go. You don't need to go too far into the future.
And it's interesting that Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour is going to be the second part of it, because it's not like, you know, your best foot forward, I guess, is the name of tonight's show.
You usually want to have a nice steak before you put a piece of shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why we did it. You have a nice piece of nice charbroiled steak with nice red wine, and then you go and you suck a hobo's cock, and that's Lee Martin's Underground or Midnight Hour.
I can't tell you why my internet keeps connecting over to the Wi-Fi when it's plugged in. It keeps like, bloop, bad Wi-Fi. That's why I'm plugged in, motherfucker.
Wow, that's weird.
What more do you want from me? I've already
Chinese doing it. It's the Chinese.
Interesting.
China.
It's not the English.
No, it's the Gooks.
Wow, not even Chinese. That's green.
I know, it doesn't matter.
All right, so
but
yeah, this episode during our live commentary episode, one of the few things I said was, if you want to make me interested about soccer in an episode about soccer, do not show me any soccer. And this was perfect. If you're not a soccer fan like most Americans, perfect soccer episode.
Is that what makes us? Soccer. Is that what makes us so different? We hate soccer so much in America. It's like, and they're trying so desperately to make it work here that they're trying to destroy football.
Soccer's so boring.
Soccer's boring.
Hey, I know friends of mine that like played soccer growing up and love it as an adult. I can't get past the vuvuzelas or whatever they're called. The vroom.
Oh,
I'm like, shut the fuck up.
everybody that played soccer in high school that I knew always had like their legs shattered because the soccer ball hit them in the wrong spot, and they basically had leg problems for the next 30 years.
That seems like a football issue as well, but
No, soccer, they got fucked up in soccer, I think, more than football.
and to be clear to the British listeners, because whenever we do this Inside Number 9 review, we get a lot of British viewers.
Do we really?
Obviously, we do.
Really?
And I actually hear from them.
Really? I don't believe this.
We have people on YouTube that go, Steve was not in that episode. I'm like, I misspoke. I'm sorry. It's like they take the shit very seriously.
We love the show, assholes.
Football. We're gonna call it soccer because we're American.
Soccer.
So get used to it.
Soccer, you wanker bastard.
Wow, you're really going swampy there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Freedom.
Damn it, William. Say freedom.
I love you. Always have.
Always have. Go to marry you.
Scottish.
Scottish. Wink, wink.
So it's definitely not an American sport. No. But when I watch it and they tell me to watch it, I sat down and I watched it with them. And I'm like, oh my God.
I have been to a soccer game in Holland, in Amsterdam, with Remco. I have sat through. It was fun, but I couldn't tell you what the fuck was going on.
Was it fun watching the game or watching the crowd?
There you go. Maybe that's what it was.
Yes. Watching the crowd is fat. Like I'm a people person. I like to study people. So I'll go to stuff and I'll sit there and just like, this is so weird. Like the national anthem comes on. I'm like, it's like aliens took over and everyone's like, take your hat off. And I'm like, this is so fucking creepy.
That's
right?
Because you have no respect for the flag.
I don't. Fuck the flag. But when they do that, I'm like, this is so creepy. Oh man, it's disturbing. But
it's like what Lewis Black said in the 2002, where he's like, "I was so sick of freedom, I pined to be a slave," because they kept doing like the Proud American thing for 2 years after 9/11, and Lewis Black was like, "I was so sick of freedom."
The David Cross is that 9/11 patriotism rah bullshit over yet? Yeah, it's kind of sickens me a little bit. It makes me think I'm an alien on this planet, but. The point is,
you just don't like.
I don't like symbols. I don't like symbols.
Like you don't like. Yeah, you don't like the. Then I don't either. Because it gets perverted. The people destroy it and distort it and ruin it, and that's what they do all the time. You know, like institutions. Institutions. That's what it is.
This is really going a way I did not expect.
You wanker!
But hey, let's referee this conversation back to order.
See, I wish I would have had a red card and a yellow card. I would have brought them out. For the visual cue.
Black card.
It's a Visa.
It might have been my phone. No big deal.
Could buy a whore. I could buy a whore with my black card.
I'm looking around for anything red or yellow.
I remember seeing black cards all the time at the ArcLight with these losers with these really hot whores that they brought to the movies. Yeah. And they would pay with their black card just to show off because like, oh, you're obviously buying a whore with that too.
You have to use your black card to buy
show off
$9 movie ticket.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it was it must have been like a business card or something, like the company card. And they're studio people, obviously. They're all scumbags.
No.
Go figure that one out. They're all wankers.
Name one single scumbag that has ever worked in Hollywood. I fucking dare you. Man. I'll wait.
I just said 5,000 names. Yeah.
Oh, pull up IMDb. Search a name.
Just type in J. 70 names will pop up. James Franco, Jerry Seinfeld. No, he's a bust.
James Spader. Wait, no.
Hey, you back off.
He just plays scumbag in movies.
Yeah, that man's a saint.
James Woods.
I do.
There.
Wow, I like James Woods, but
yeah,
he can't be a dick, but he's a good dick.
He's a funny dick, and I don't agree with his politics at all, but I love when he makes fun of the other side.
Oh, no, yeah, he's hilarious. And he's a good actor. I like all his movies. So
yeah.
He's always good in his movies, even vampires.
And
which we talked about on the other show.
Oh, yeah, we did a full vampire thing. And I finally got Vampires Los Muertos with
that movie sucks.
Mr. Not John Mellencamp. That's all I'll ever call
John
him.
Bon Jovi.
No, don't call him that. Not John Mellencamp.
Mr. I have a dead 18-year-old daughter of heroin overdose.
I want to twist the narrative where John Mellencamp ripped him off. I'm going to do the opposite.
I like the meme on the internet, John Cougar Mellencamp, where it's Freddy Krueger, but as John Kruger Mellencamp.
I'd listen.
That's what the internet's for, is for those silly mashed up pictures.
Goddamn right. Those are always great.
Oh.
I did see one
like this show.
Like if children's board games were horror movies.
Oh,
like Chutes and Ladders.
No,
love it.
That's funny.
Operation's an obvious one, but
yeah.
Okay. In this episode, we'll finally get to it now that we're 10 minutes in.
The Brits are wondering what we thought.
It's a bunch of referees. It's 4 referees in a room discussing the game prior to it, mid-game, and after game.
Yes.
Really simple story structure, and it works perfectly.
Of course, because this is inside number 9.
Yes, to the point where I was like, this is fascinating. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I want to know what happens. Like, I'm getting invested. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're commentary. Random joke. Anyway.
Yeah. I know that's the thing. You can't listen to the live commentaries on those shows because there's no good. We like the show too much. We're not gonna talk over it because I want to hear the dialogue.
Yes,
I want to watch the acting because everybody's so fucking good on this show every time. Even the guest stars are fun.
7.3 in IMDb.
That's about right.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8.
Yeah, it's not the greatest episode, but it was solid. Like all the way
solid.
Through.
Yeah.
And
especially that part where he goes, "I love you," and he kisses. You're not going to suck my cock anymore.
Can I kiss you on the lips?
I'll kiss your lips.
I thought we had a rule. What about your rules?
But that was all a ruse because of the twist, which is amazing.
Yes,
so he's not even really gay. I think that's the joke. He's not even a poof.
There's a lot going on here.
It's hilarious.
None of it's explained, and I like it that it's not explained.
Well, I think it's explained at the end.
But it's.
I think that's the joke.
They don't explain the specific answers. They kind of go, "This is what it is," and they're like, "We're out of here."
Right.
There's no Usual Suspects has that thing where he realizes it and he chases him and he sees all this stuff, and this is just like, here's the reveal. We're out. Bye.
Yeah.
It ends on that, and you're like, "Oh, okay." We'll get to the twist. And again, if you haven't listened to the show or watched the show, however you're doing it, we do talk about the ending, so we're gonna spoil it. But this one, really simple in the beginning. It's just two refs. It's at first it's just one, right? It's just the governor, who's named David Morrissey. I had to look it up. It's nice to hear him talk in his real accent.
Not the governor's accent.
Yeah, and you did mention something I wanted to bring up.
Oh, broken down Liam Neeson.
He does.
He does look like a broken down Liam Neeson.
He's a poor man's Liam Neeson. But he's a good actor, too. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, no, he's very good, yeah.
But he does remind me a lot of him.
He's great. You got to watch the Red Riding Hood trilogy with David Morrissey in it. He's awesome. He's great. And he ends up being kind of the central character of the whole trilogy, and you don't know it until the last movie. And it's very well done.
I watched the first one.
He's in the first one, but he's I don't remember. He is kind of sort of in the midst. Like, he's not in it. He's not the focus because that's the point.
Yeah.
He doesn't become the focus until the last movie. So it gives you kind of like, oh, that's the kind of actor Morrissey is, because he's gonna, or more. Is it Morrissey or Morris?
Morrissey.
Is it Morrissey? Meets his murder.
You're crossing him over with David Morse.
David Morris and Morrissey.
Yeah. So it's David Morrissey. Very different guys, both about the same age.
Both character actors equally good, and have been in about the same amount of bullshit.
David Morse from The Siege.
And Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah. Anytime you need a bad guy, a second in command bad guy.
The Negotiator.
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock.
Negotiator.
Yeah. He's always, you don't know if he's the good guy or an asshole or the bad guy. Sometimes he's just an asshole.
He often flip-flops.
And he flips, yeah.
Yeah, he's the serious version of that guy who plays Truman's friend in The Truman Show.
Yes.
He's the serious version of that.
Yeah.
Whose name I cannot remember. Say Roland. No, something Emmerich.
Rollo Tomasi.
I'm trying. His name reminds me of Roland Emmerich, but I think it's like something else Emmerich.
It's Noah Emmerich.
There you go.
That's it. Yeah.
We got it. See?
No,
that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
For instance,
I'm still blanking on that chick's name.
Let's try again.
It's a bomb! He's got a bomb!
Yeah, fine.
Moving on. All right.
All right, we'll figure it out later.
So I keep thinking Lily Sobieski, and I know who that is. I know that's not her.
Yeah, it's not her.
That's the name that comes to mind. Like that's my touchstone, and I'm waiting for that next rock, and I can't find it.
No,
I'm just floating, trying to land somewhere, and nothing.
she's in Becker.
Yes,
The Ted Danson show. I can see the credits of Becker, and her name's right there. I just can't see it. I'm blind.
Armageddon.
It's a bomb. That's all I see.
Yeah, nothing. Why the
Nope.
fuck?
That's it.
Drive me crazy. All right.
We'll figure it out later.
I didn't want. Do we need to go in order? It's not really.
No, well, it goes through the half of the game, and then they blow a point because the other referee basically blew a point on purpose, or he let them have a point because he wasn't looking. He misjudged it to get 15,000 from some Arab better, so some underground gambling criminal syndicate gambling thing going on.
They needed a I forget what it's called because I'm not a soccer fan. When they throw it in, and they needed that to happen at the 26-minute mark. The guy above me here that my face is on, he looks like the guy from Arrested Development.
Yes.
Was it Buster Bluth?
Buster, yeah.
It looks like him, but it's a British dude. But he says that they came to me for this, and I turned it down. So, and they look over at Steve Pemberton. He's like, "All right, fine." He's a guy who, no matter what he says, I laugh. He just has, I don't know, it's his voice and the way he winds out lines makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
No matter, he came in and during the halftime or whatever the fuck you call it in soccer, and everyone's throwing shit at him, and he comes in and he's like, "Oh," he's like, "That guy threw stuff at me." That guy, and then he's like, "Oh my god, are you bleeding?" He's like, "No, it's ketchup."
Yeah.
But just saying that, I started laughing. Both of us did. It's like that shouldn't be a funny line. He's just
Shawnee Smith.
Shawnee Smith. You looked it up.
I did. I had to. It was driving me crazy. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, Shawnee Smith. Yeah.
Lily, Shawnee.
Shawnee, born in 1969. Holy shit.
Damn.
She still looks good.
She's being born during Woodstock, and I'd still.
Well, her birthday is July 3rd, 1969. Oh shit! The day before the Zodiac.
Yes.
The last time I saw that face was July 4th, 1969. Hurta, man.
We're watching Big Sky, like I told you.
Mm.
And you remember how I said his wife beat him with a hammer?
Yes.
He's back.
How?
How lame is this? What I'm about to say.
Twin brother.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is a joke.
I saw that and was like, no fucking way. It's based on a comic series, this show.
Well, there you go. That's why. It's probably a joke.
And I'm like, oh, it's so bad. And he has fake jagged teeth, and he plays Wolf. His first name is Wolf.
Oh, he's a werewolf?
And, no, he's like a cult leader.
Oh.
And, he smiles so wide, you know him, that you can see the top of the fake gum line. And I'm like, I can see that you're wearing. Oh, come on.
You can't do that in digital age there, John Carroll Lynch.
No, I'm like, I can see
give it away. Yeah.
They're clearly just the rubber teeth. I'm like,
are they supposed to be rubber teeth?
No.
So they're supposed to be him really jagging, sharpening his teeth.
Yeah.
To be intimidating.
Not sharpening them, but like fucking like never took care of them.
They're just fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
They look like British teeth.
But,
sorry, guys.
Oh, we're back.
Sorry.
No, they're aware.
They know their cell system sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry about that Prime Minister or that state official who was stabbed multiple times and murdered horribly, sadly. That happened this past week.
Figured I'd change over to this.
Yeah, that's nice.
Something brighter.
Look at that. Bright it up. On vengeance. That's from the Batman trailer.
The governor.
The governor. Where you going there? I'm going to sleep with everybody on this episode. I'm the governor. I'll cut Herschel's head off with a sword.
And that's one of those things where if you read the comics, way worse for the governor.
Yeah.
In the show, he lives way past what he should, but Michonne nails his dick to the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she tortures the shit out of him
Really? I didn't know
before
that.
killing him.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just can't
He
get into
literally
that.
nails his dick to the floor.
Wow. Do you
And
have
in
the
this,
comics? Do you have all
yeah, I have all of them.
like all the hardcover books, the
Yeah, I got the
collections, and all
hardcover
that?
ones. I still have not finished it. I have one book short, and I haven't done it. And I'm like, I keep
Well, have
wanting
they
to do
released
it.
it yet? Because it's
Yeah,
done, right? The run's
I've had it
done.
for a while. It's just sitting
Yeah.
there. And I did a
Curious.
review show on it, and I just can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
On my Walking Dead show, I cover the comics too.
Oh, wow.
I
Look
really
at
should
you.
do it so I could finish it.
You probably should, because people would watch that.
Yeah,
Unlike this show, which I don't think anybody watches except the British.
just the British.
Just the British like this show.
I don't ever say anybody watches this or listens to it, except for like Victor, the Outer Limits guy, likes this show.
Yeah.
But the British do show up for Inside Number 9. They
I'm
do show up in
shocked.
droves. It's only to say that they pick our review in the most polite way.
That's very
Hey, I
kind.
know you said that it's always the same thing. The guy really had a problem. I think it was a guy really had a problem with me saying that one of them was in the harrowing. Remember how it was just the one? It was only Reese that was in it,
right?
And I said, Steve played the monster. I was like, I'm probably wrong there. I don't think it was him. But anyway, and I moved on. I'm like, and he's like, he wasn't actually in that episode. I'm like, I think I knew that when I said it, sir. Like, how dare you?
Why don't you just back off?
Yeah. And I will see people live commenting during the review, and I'll check my email, and it's like, this person said this. I'm like, no, I fixed it at the end of the episode. And then 20 minutes later, it's gone. I'm like, oh, they heard the rest of it.
Yeah, they erased. Well, kind of. They erased it. They took the time to erase it.
Yeah, it's funny. It's always the same thing, and it's always people like super polite. I'm not complaining, but like, hey, they love this show. People fucking love this show.
Well, it's a great show. This show is amazing. I love this show. I still want to watch it all on HBO Max, but I can't do it. I'm not supposed to.
Well, part of the reason we're doing this every other episode now is so we can
watch it all. Yeah,
I want to watch it.
Yeah,
and part of the reason we're doing Midnight Hour is because I want to
watch it. Exactly.
It feeds the other side of me that hates life.
Yeah,
and hates myself.
Midnight Hour. In this episode, we're going to destroy the episode in the last 5 minutes when I do my monologue again.
I will say this. If you're a British listener, viewer, whatever you're doing, and you're into Inside Number 9, for the next month, we're doing Inside Number 9, Midnight Hour. Inside Number 9, Midnight Hour. Back and forth. So check that show out. Watch the show. It's on YouTube. The Midnight Hour episodes are. We're going to be watching it live on the stream here because I didn't get in trouble last time. So
yeah, nobody gives a shit. It's public TV in Michigan. Nobody gives a shit.
It's a Michigan public access TV show made with no money, and we're not as disrespectful as that sounds, but definitely check that out.
We have nothing but big hearts for the Midnight Hour.
Yeah, it's the opposite. It's the flip side of any coin for Inside Number 9. Quality, money, acting.
Absolutely.
It's
Ed Wood.
Yes,
it's Ed Wood to Marty Scorsese. How about that?
Yeah. Well, I said I was comparing him to why can't I think of his name? The Las Vegas dude.
Oh my god! What Las
realtor?
Yeah,
the Las Vegas realtor. Why can't I think of his name?
I don't know.
Neil Breen.
Oh, Neil Breen. Yeah.
Neil Breen.
I don't even think he's a Las Vegas realtor. Or I'm sorry, realtor. It's realtor. It's not realtor. It's realtor.
Holy shit. Okay, can you fast forward through the plot so we can get to the end?
Yeah. So basically, the whole point. It's all a ruse. You think it's going this one path, but all it ends up being is a way for City, the other team, to get this $150 million deal that will enable them to go into the upper echelons of whatever league they're in. So this game was very much a part of that becoming a thing for the league or something.
If the team that Cook was on, the guy that the ref above Dick there was blowing. If they won, they would go to Premier League.
Yes,
which I understand that reference, and that's it.
Right.
That's as far as I go with my soccer references.
Right? Yeah.
I get that because it's in the name Premier League.
Basically, it's like if the AFL and the NFL were still around, and the NFL, they're going to the NFL now and leaving the AFL.
I really think here in America, our sports could use something like this because it would stop tanking. Like, you get in last place, you're the fuck out of here. Next team up in a different
Sure.
league. Come on up.
Yeah. No.
It would stop tanking. The NBA would be so much better. I'm a huge basketball fan.
Yeah.
So many teams tank every year. And it's the same teams every fucking year. And it's like, God, it makes it so unwatchable sometimes.
Yeah.
So they need something in place where you're booted by next team that's in the G League,
You're going to the European League, asshole.
the developmental league. It used to be called the D League for developmental league. Then Gatorade bought it. Now it's the G League, which makes no fucking sense.
The Gatorade League.
Yeah, but now it's the developmental league. That's what I call it.
Story. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. He's putting development and Gatorade together. I get it. I thought
So
that was like
dumb.
another technical term for Gatorade is Genevental.
No, but I really do think it's a great policy, and I really do think soccer has that in check.
Sure.
It stops you from just going, oh, we're gonna sit this season out. No, you have to fucking compete, otherwise you're out of that league.
Well, that's because there's
That's
so
great.
many of them. We don't have the. America is only 330 million people. The world is 5 billion.
Yeah, but they could also do, here's our secondary league. You want back in the league? Beat those teams.
Well, they have kind of that with baseball with the minor leagues.
Yeah, those are just like,
That's different, but
those
that's
are like
like
the training camps or
yeah. Well, that's
players.
if you're a professional player, you get bumped down to the minor leagues because you're on cocaine or you got a hooker controversy going on. You're a gambler, and then they send you to the minor leagues because that's a coup for any local team to get like a big time player
And
to
Scott
play
Bakula
locally.
trains you.
That's true. And Charlie Sheen's the Wild Thing.
Yeah.
But that was with the Indians. That was a real team.
Yeah. The Major League 3 back to the minors,
Back to the minor. Yep.
which ruins the entire beginning of the title, Major League. Like Speed 2, Cruise Control, totally ruins the first part of that.
You cannot do cruise control or you blow up.
Are you going cruise control or are you trying to go for speed here?
You tell that Wildcat you got to keep it above 55. Wildcat, your shirt says Wildcat. He sees us.
They're setting up that I watch Speed way too much for a grown man. Anyway,
I haven't watched it in a long time.
I watch it all the fucking time.
It's
So much so that
fun.
she's like, "Can we stop watching Speed?" I'm like, "All right, go." It's like,
Get out of the room, bitch.
well, I flip through cable and it's always on.
Yeah, it's on
I'm
HBO
like,
longer.
yes.
Encore is notorious.
Well, it's a movie you could pick up at any point and just
Yeah.
watch. So it's
Yeah.
just one of those movies. It's a guy movie.
I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. Well, I'm sorry, he didn't make it. Well, what's his name? I don't even know the names of the characters.
With Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Sorry, Jack, he didn't make it. When Jeff Daniels blows
Oh,
up.
Jeff Daniels is Harry.
Harry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Jack. Harry didn't make it. You son of a... I will rip your fucking head off.
And Sam is the bus driver.
And then he does.
He doesn't die. He gets carried off.
No, he rips his head off. He
Oh,
raises in
yeah,
and gets
he
popped
dies.
off by a light. Yeah. By
Yeah.
a stupid light in the subway.
I also watched the 2 and 3 Matrix movies.
Oh,
yesterday.
God. Oh, no.
I haven't seen them in 15 years, probably.
Yeah.
The third movie, I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's all the Sentinels coming, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening, and I'm like, I eventually do this, and I'm like, I can't watch it. It's like Doctor Strange. I can't watch what's happening. It's just nonsense.
You have an epileptic seizure.
And then it cuts to at the very end of the movie. It ends on the only interesting scene in the movie where he fights Agent Smith in the rain.
Right.
And that's the only good scene in the entire movie.
So do you know the video game version of that?
No.
The video game version is an alternate ending, and they even say it. The Wachowskis' brothers, when they were brothers, came on the video game. They say, look, this is different from the movie because in the movie it's a little bit more boring. This is a video game, so we're going to have more fun with it. So you're going to fight a giant version of Mr. Smith as a giant like robot villain, a Gaiju monster. Have fun. And basically it's Superman, Neo Supermaning, throwing stuff at him, and he's built up like 500 feet with all the buildings. He turns into a giant like monster with the.
That is awful.
And but it's a video game. What are you going to do? It's kind of how that works.
Yeah, I did buy the video game. I got the Enter the Matrix, and
Enter
I got
the Matrix.
another one.
The Path of the Neo, the Path of the Matrix.
Yeah. And I was like, I played it for a little bit, and I was fine. Then I was like, it got really hard, and I was like, moving on.
I'm done. I'll go watch YouTube videos of it.
That was before that.
Oh yeah,
This was like
2004.
No, This
when
was
the movie
after the
came
first
out.
movie.
Oh
The
my god!
End of the Matrix game was early.
Oh my! Oh shit! You're right. It was like 2002
Yeah,
or whatever.
I think it was 2000.
No, Enter the Matrix was a tie-in to the movie because it came out 2003 because it came out that summer because it was directly tied into the sequel because I remember Jada Pinkett Smith was all over it.
2003.
Yeah. So that's
Yes.
what it was. Yeah,
So
it was a co thing. Yeah.
Which the difference between 2003 and 2010 with video games, computer games, is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But it was awful. But I got the.
We've leaped so far into the future. It's kind of ridiculous. You can do anything now.
So was it that one or the? I got the PC game. So what game was?
Oh my
that?
god, PC! Some guys prefer PC games.
I'm curious if it was because I had the PC one, and I'm curious if it was different
They're
than
called losers.
Who fucking cares? Why am I doing this?
We're talking about Inside Number 9. And all it is, it's basically, it was a roundabout way of David Morrissey revealing that he was a City fan. He was a City hooligan soccer.
Well, they said that
soccer guy. Well, they kind of allude to it, but he has the tattoo on his back, which is the hilarious reveal. Basically, he goes, yeah. He gets all excited because it was all his plan. The whole thing was, and that means everything in the episode was planned. So he's probably not even gay, which is the funniest part of the whole thing.
There's a lot of questions.
He took a shot in the mouth for his team
several times because he said, "You're no longer going to suck my like." It sounds like a thing that was going on for a while.
I love you. I didn't believe when he said it, and I was right.
I will say we've done a very bad job of explaining what happened, but it's just basically. We find he's supposed to be like the by the rules guy. It's his last game he's being a ref for. These other guys are up and coming, or just the new kid is up and coming. The other two guys are kind of hanging out and they're kind of like background refs. He's supposed to be the law and order guy because Reese at one point pulls his pants down. He's wearing the City shorts and he's like, "What are those?" He's like, "We're City fans, remember?" He's like, "No, take them off." No, and it's just setting up the fact that he's by the book and he's just like,
no,
he doesn't fuck around. He's doing his stretches and he's like, "I like to be dressed before the captain's meeting. Gives me authority."
Well, yeah, he's dressed before the captain's meeting because he can't see the tattoo on his back.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. That reveal is pretty damn solid.
Turns out that's why he gets ready beforehand.
Yeah.
He covers up his tattoo.
Well, that's the thing. Everything is a ruse.
Yes.
It's like he is Kaiser Soze of the Hawker hooligans.
That's why I was comparing it to Usual Suspect.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
it's
very good.
The same thing where the guy you think is this the whole time turns out he's the opposite.
Yeah.
And they have the reveal, but this one's like if the first shot of him like walking regular, they cut out.
Yeah.
Like him walk and it just starts and the episode's over. But basically they announced that Steve is taking bets, taking money from somebody to get some calls for them. That ends up to a goal. This guy announces the main ref announces that he's gonna try to give the other team the ball to get him an easy goal. What he did though was call a hands on the ball penalty, whatever that is, and it was the goalie who had it though. So there was some great dialogue there. He's like, he didn't know it was the goalie. He's like, what? The guy in the bright red uniform and the gloves on. He didn't know that was the goalie, but he called him for using his hands. And that gave the other team a goal. Ended in a draw. What do they call it?
It said it in there. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was like Oh man, I could pull it up right now. I am curious.
That's okay. We're American. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What was it called? I'm curious. That's halftime.
The British people are going, "You idiot! Excessive dumb bastard!"
I thought it was going to be because they're all wearing microphones at halftime. Abandoned. It was just match abandoned.
Oh, match abandoned. Yeah, it's called abandoned. You twit.
I was expecting their microphones to be on and just everyone in the stadium hearing them.
Yeah.
So basically, the main ref is blowing the captain of the team he's not a fan of to get him disqualified because at halftime, the captain comes in over the bad call and punches one of the refs and disqualifies him. And you're kind of like, in the moment, you're like, oh, he's struggling with that. And he's like, by the rules. So you're not really thinking that there's a reason he did that. now that I know the ending, I'm like, oh, okay, now it makes sense why he was like, he was pretending to be pain, look pained by
Well,
that.
it's obvious this was all just a ruse. It's
Oh, yeah.
everything he did for the last 5 years has been this game, this chess game he's been playing with City for this fourth City League or whatever. And it's funny. It was very well done.
It's an episode that comments on the fact that if you're a fan of a football team, in England, holy shit, you're willing to do anything. Because he was fucking this dude. And like you said, probably not even gay.
That's not even far off from, I think, American football fans. They're pretty hardcore. Some of them are pretty ridiculous.
I don't think it even touches.
They would suck a dick to make sure the team would win.
If you told me, I'll think about it. No, it depends on the dick.
What about basketball fans?
That's what I was thinking. If you tell me the Bulls would win another championship if I sucked to some.
Well, okay, so
first.
You'd be a C grade player. You'd have to go suck the C grade player's dick. So who's a C grade player?
No, it has to be the captain.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
For the
have to be the team that they're playing. I have to blow him.
Well, I mean, they're the same league. They can't play against each other.
No, I'm saying it has to be a West Coast team if they're in the finals together. It has to be a team from the West.
Well, there you go.
Finals, so
Steph Curry
would be easy. Just I can't imagine it's.
I was having this conversation with someone the other day.
But if you said Draymond Green, I'm having second thoughts here. I don't know my jaw.
I was having a conversation with a girl about this. How she was like, I can't understand how any woman could fuck a basketball player. They're like 7 feet tall. They can't take that dick. Their dick's got to be huge. I said, well, not necessarily.
The odds are good that it's huge.
The odds are good, but there's growers, not showers sometimes.
Yeah.
And if it's fully erect,
I won't know the answer.
You'd be passed out.
I won't know the answer to your question until I'm looking down the barrel of that thing.
So I'm getting it right in the face.
Like, all right, and I get my hand on it. I'm like,
just like the hot tub time machine. Good for you.
The second my hand's on it, that's why I'm making the.
Oh wow!
Oh
my god! I'm not even halfway there. Holy shit!
I feel your heartbeat, man.
It's like I'm holding a horse. It's gonna hurt.
Oh god! The second hand made it worse because I can't even feel my other hand.
But then the blood flow would cause them to pass out, so you'd probably be okay.
You can only get so much in your mouth.
So much.
Like, in the end of the day,
Ask Adele.
She said her new album's going to make people to get divorces. She said that.
She lost a bunch of weight, too.
Yeah.
Skinny twat.
Great. Speaking of Brits I won't fuck. Let's talk about this episode.
I think Adele's hot. I like her as a fat chick. She looks too normal as a skinny girl. I don't like that. And Rebel Wilson, she's getting skinny too.
Yeah.
But she's Australian.
She's going to do the Jonah Hill thing and lose weight and gain it right back.
And then gain it all back. Yeah, because she'll do drugs. She'll do drugs right now and then stop doing drugs. And
nobody's laughing at me.
I don't like me because I'm not fat anymore.
I don't like her because she's not funny.
Yeah, exactly. I saw Pain and Gain. She wasn't funny.
She's not funny.
No.
People laugh at her because of the accent and her weight. And other than that, nothing against her. I just don't think she's funny. I don't give a shit.
I liked her in Bridesmaids.
Is that movie or her?
But I didn't know her then. That was like the first time you see her. And then that was her act. And it's just like, oh, she's going to, okay, she keeps doing this. It's like when the first time you see Robert Downey Jr. doing Tony Stark, it's fun. And the 20th time you see him doing Tony Stark, it's like, oh, he's Robert Downey Jr. again.
Yeah. Sad. So the game ends. Let's just finish this because we're never going to end. Game ends. They come in. They reveal that it seems like the new guy has turned everyone in, but he didn't. He's like putting on his eye makeup, which was a running joke throughout the beginning part.
Very, very good.
And then they're questioning everybody about the main ref here, David Morrissey. I wish I could touch him.
Broken Liam Neeson.
Yeah. And then so they're bringing people in and talking to them. The cops are. And, oh, God. What?
No, I just had an epiphany. I think David Morrissey should play Oscar Schindler in the sequel to to Schindler's List, where he's broken Schindler and he's living with the Jews that he saved in Israel because he can't have a business. He can't keep afloat anything. So he's basically couch surfing Israel to stay afloat. That's a
Israel?
movie.
You said it like in Smoking Aces. Is that who you after? Israel?
Israel? Oh, small world.
I want him to do a Taken thing where he's like, I have a particular set of skills. You'll never see me coming. But I can't afford a plane ticket over there. Can you lend me 40 quid?
Oh, I need to take this train, but I don't got a pass.
Yeah. It's really expensive traveling these days. There's COVID and all.
Come on, I don't get the shot.
You know what? Send me the girl, send me the bill. I'll find a way to finance this.
Listen, don't get addicted to heroin. I'll buy her from you, and you just mail her back to me in one box, not multiple boxes. Because then you go cut her up and put her in pieces. I don't do that.
You know, keep her. Sorry, I can always come up with another daughter.
You know what? She's not even. She likes you too. I don't even like that. I'm done with her. She's grown up to be kind of a cunt. She's kind of a cunt like a mother. I want nothing to do with her.
No, he finds ways to cheapen her price. You know, she fucked a lot of men, right? Probably she had VD 3 times a day in the clinic.
Virgin, you know that, right? She's a whore.
Oh, so much in and out of her.
You ever seen The Sopranos? You watch that show Sopranos? You know that whore at the bottom Bing? She's worse than that.
I don't get the reference.
That's okay.
No.
Oh, I thought we were done. I was going to accept that. As the
we are. The end reveal is that he was the mastermind behind it all, and
it's hilarious.
Like was he faking?
I think, yeah, it's hilarious. That makes it funnier. Is that all of this was for just this reason?
He's willing to go to jail and sacrifice his entire legacy because in the end, he's not fazed by any of it.
No.
And I'm like, kind of like, why is he so cool with this all? And then he takes off the shirt. And it's like, there we go.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, oh, yeah. All right. Cool.
Put that makeup on over his bruised eye from someone hitting him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
the only shot I'm going to show here is this last shot because his face makes me laugh so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you do, yeah.
I suppose you do, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Let's show from here.
I look like I'll see you next Tuesday.
He did say that. I'm pausing so I don't get stripped. All right. This right here. So awesome.
See, oi! That's
Love
right.
It. All right. That's the end of the episode. As far as placement in the higher echelons of Inside Number 9, I'm gonna put it up there. I really did enjoy this episode, because even besides like a comedy, I really was invested in the story, and the dialogue kept me interested in, despite the fact it's about soccer. And that's a hard hurdle for me as I've gone over it. We were watching a soccer game during the Olympics, and we're sitting there. I'm like, watch this. And there's one guy going to his buddy.
You were watching the Olympics?
Yes. And it was just them going back and forth for
Loser.
2 solid minutes. And I'm like, how is this a worldwide craze?
See, we're missing a Simpsons reference. We have to go to that Simpsons reference when soccer came to Springfield and Kent Brotman's going. He brings it back to number 5 and back to 4, back to 5. He kicks it back to 4, and then and then the Spanish guy's going. It's the most exciting thing ever.
Finding it right now.
Oh, you're gonna look it up. Good.
Okay, here goes.
This is exactly correct.
No, this is exactly what I watched.
Yeah.
Nation is the greatest on earth. Mexico or Portugal.
Can we go there, please? Can we go home, please?
Did I fuck it up?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the setup of the joke. to set up that soccer's exciting, and then you're going to get to the game and it's not fun at all. It's right here.
This is what I watch.
Here, this is the American understanding of soccer.
Boring.
Come on, you schnorrers! Do something!
No.
And here comes the joke.
Center. Back to the wing. Back to the center. Center holds it.
Holds it.
Holds it.
Holds it.
Holds it.
Back to the
Hot
center.
back! Passes to center! Back to wing! Back to center! Center holds it! Holds
Holds
it!
it. Holds it.
I can't bear this any longer.
All right.
I'm
That
leaving.
is the difference between Americans and everyone else.
That was the joke. And people back in the day, people now are like, Simpsons is stupid. Like,
Who says that? They're fucking idiots.
so many people.
Who says these things?
People who have only seen The Simpsons after it was good.
Yeah, no, get out of here. You have no idea what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Go.
You know
Go
I'm on
pro-
your side.
Go
Don't-
protest something. No, I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
Go protest something and shut up.
Simpsons, the first seasons 2 through 6, maybe 10, 2 through 10
I'd say 2 through 10. Yeah,
is perfect.
they're pretty solid. Yeah,
Perfection. There's one episode every now and then. It's, but
yeah.
what show doesn't? But
No.
even it's fantastic. But soccer's not. Soccer's fucking boring. Soccer is playing with a soccer ball and your friends can be fun. Like if you're into that,
Sure.
it around, that's fun. But like watching it is so
No, why
fucking
not?
boring.
Why not?
It is a slog. But let's get out of here. 8. I already gave it. You agreed, right?
I grab an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do 8. I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna put it below some of those early ones we did.
I would say it's not the bottom. It's probably
Bottom of the
fourth.
top for me.
Yeah, I would say that's about right.
Fourth sounds about right.
Yeah,
You're never gonna pass a Quiet Night In.
yeah,
It's not
very
gonna
good.
happen. That episode
It's-
was perfection for me.
That's a very strong episode. Yeah.
Well, it was vaudeville. It was vaudeville.
Yeah, I mean, what they did was just a callback to theater and what makes entertainment, and it's just brilliant.
And yeah, but still, even this episode, even though it wasn't the best, it was still great, and I loved
Yeah.
it. And the writing was solid, and the acting's great, and everything Steve Pemberton says makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Uh-oh. Jimmy Hayes died with fentanyl and cocaine in his system.
Who?
Some hockey player?
Jimmy Hayes?
Jimmy Hayes, Boston Globe
Boston
City
Bruins.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
31-year-old native of Dorchester.
Yeah, younger than we are. Damn.
Yeah, but we're not on coke and fentanyl,
Not yet.
and we don't play hockey.
Not yet.
Not yet. I can't even fucking roller skate.
All right. So let's get out of here. Outro. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Citizens of Wonderland, rejoice in the fact that we have covered another episode on the podcast. Go to liwstudios.com for more videos and podcasts. Subscribe to Loitering in Wonderland on YouTube. Search on Amazon for books by Richard Pierce. Until next time, and in the meantime, we are Phoenix West, Dick Dickett and Jansen Carlin. So long, citizens. All hail our glorious leader. Shut off the fucking podcast now.
Oh, you said there's no Jansen, by the way. You said you want to pitch your show. Go ahead and pitch your show.
Oh, yes, we're going to be doing a new podcast called King of the Screen, which is going to be my friend Zoe and I discussing and reviewing every single Stephen King adaptation ever made.
All right, so go check that out when it's available. When do you
When it's
think
available.
it's available?
Probably next week sometime.
There you go. All right.
They're
Bye.
much shorter than these.
Oh, good.
Bye.
Usually these are short, too. I got to pee so bad. All right,
Yeah,
bye.
to go. Let's take our break.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Waiting for Dick.
Okay, let's let the madness start.
You what?
Let the madness begin.
Let the quality reign.
That's the greatest show never to win an Emmy ever
Hold on. I gotta
in
fix my
history.
fucking audio for no reason.
We're gonna wait till the midnight hour with Lee Martin.
Why do you say all this stuff while we're not recording?
Oh, I thought we were recording.
No, I said I had to fix my audio. Now sing your stupid song.
We're gonna wait till the midnight hour with Lee Martin.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Lee Marvin.
No. All right. Let me find one thing first. Shawnee Smith. And now we know her name.
Shawnee Smith.
We knew her name before.
We knew her name before we just lost it in the cloud of drunken stupor.
Something like that. Yeah. Even though you're sober, I'm mostly sober.
Yeah, of course.
I'm fine. Just couldn't think of her name. It's a weird name.
I have a debilitating heroin problem.
You're Philip Seymour Hoffmaning over there.
You
Hey,
big
you're on the poster for this episode, Dick. Look
Hey, look at that. It's amazing.
Yeah, let me remove us and you can see it.
That is such an awkward head on an awkward body.
Right?
That works, though.
Sometimes I don't want it to look good.
Well, it fits the show. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's just as quality as the show. And speaking of, we're going to
amazing.
watch that show live right now on YouTube.
Yes.
Because I don't think anyone's going to say anything.
No.
But let's find out here.
We're giving this channel free hits.
Episode.
Britain is going to watch this show and be like, what the hell is this, eh?
We pitched it on our Inside Number 9 show, the only show of ours that gets any viewers. The only time I ever got a comment on the Tales from the Crypt when we used to do that was a guy that went, I told you.
Yeah.
They never talk about Tales from the Crypt. Yeah. It's like he's got a point. I can't argue
He's
with
not
that.
wrong.
No. So
there's a reason we didn't, because it sucks.
Yeah. Although the ones I've watched by myself have been solid. And I feel
there's good ones. Yeah, there are good episodes. It's just we never saw them as a group.
Are you ready for the flip side to the quality of Inside?
Oh God, yes.
This one is Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour 311. So season 3, episode 11, The Wings of Satan.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Get your dicks out. 22 minutes, 50 seconds.
Oh man. Not long enough.
As springtime approaches, young couples around the world
they modulated
are
the
falling
bad
under
audio.
the spells of love.
And they went wider to get the nice hotel kitchenette set.
But for many, the expectations are blurred and the definitions complex.
Do you like my breakfast nook?
Many unions as may be created.
I haven't paid it off yet.
Tonight concerns prom king and queen Neil and Kristen, and the surprising path
in a Motel 6
is about to follow.
Is he in a blue screen, or is that just?
No, he's there.
The acoustics are really bad.
He's right behind a couch.
Literally, it ain't like Forrest Whitaker.
Begins in the lonely moonlit woods at the midnight hour.
The problem is the audio's bad, and they modulated it to sound creepy, but it's okay. Can I turn down a bit?
Well, look at that. Look at that background.
It's been every episode they had this.
Is it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.  '" 'Kaninsky. 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 'Kani
Oh, you know what else we get to do? What did we do last time after a Lee Martin one? We watched the
Suicide.
behind the scenes video.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh, Jesus.
You have the sweetest lips ever.
You like the way I kiss.
What do you think?
I think you like the way I kiss.
Are they supposed to be teenagers? Because now they look like they're mid-40s.
Nah, late 20s.
I
her, late 20s.
Minnesota,
Him.
late 30s, late 20s is mid-40s.
But it makes me want more. A lot more.
Anal.
You always do this when I try to get close to you. Haven't you ever been with a guy before?
Sure, I have, but I like to
No.
go slow, that's all.
Well,
I've been with
going
lots of
too
guys.
slow,
I'm a
Krista.
whore.
We've been dating for 2 months now and nothing.
You call this nothing?
If they cut again, I'm going to be very upset.
You're so beautiful.
Stop that.
Prom queen, for God's
Stop
sake.
cutting. Stop it.
But you act like a nun.
Oh, Christ, another one.
If that's what you mean.
You don't have to be a slut to make me happy.
1,
I want to be close to you.
2,
And if you're serious
Three.
about being with me, then it's time that we take it to the next level.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's Red Tails editing.
Oh, my God.
I say my line.
Got it.
Now you
Right
say your
here.
line.
Right.
1 shot, 2 shot, mid shot,
Yeah.
2 shot. Oh, my
I would
God.
love that.
There's like no reason to cut that many times.
You like my
Those takes were not that
Hold
good,
on.
each one.
I want to rewind. Did she say she's going to do...
here, right now. How would you like that?
Oh,
I would.
hold on.
Okay. You got it. Right here.
Oh,
right
that's all she
now.
said. Okay.
How would you like that?
Right here, right
I
now.
would love that.
Right here, right now. I'm creepy Justin Long. I'll take anything.
Don't you?
You got whiskey dick,
So sweet, soft, so warm.
like a bag of sand.
20 years younger than me.
My lips are gonna make your head spin, baby.
Talk about his
I
dick.
mean,
Uh-huh. I'm gonna make up for lost time and take you around the world tonight, y'all.
I'm gonna give you a rim
just
job.
I love you.
Whoa!
You get undressed. I'm gonna go get a blanket out of my car.
She's going
She's
to
gonna
kill me.
Blanket?
bleep his ass.
You came ready for anything, didn't you?
Sure did. Because I want you as bad as
Oh, because she's a
Get
witch.
undressed. I'll be right back.
He's bad at acting, but she's good at acting like a slut because I think she's just...
Oh,
Nah.
that's not progressive.
Oh, he's wearing a wife beater.
Oh my God! No, not for this film. Not for this show, honey.
Oh, boom.
Don't do this for this show. No. Oh wow! Look at that.
I'll do this background for this so we can see it.
Oh well, he's dead. Why would you take everything off? Just
Jeez, what are you doing? What the hell is she doing here?
How'd it come out?
Perfect. You can see everything.
I've heard of a deer in the woods, but never a deer with wood.
Okay,
wait. What?
who's got my pants?
I do.
Give them back, Trog.
No.
Trod?
Give them back!
Rod?
Hold it right there.
That audio was all on the left speaker.
Crystal, what the hell's going on?
Come on, Tron.
What's going on, Neil?
No, I don't.
You've
I
been
know about
shitting
you
on
and
me.
that ugly bow wow Bernie Boa.
There it is.
You've been going to our house 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes in the middle of the night.
Says who?
Spring told me. She lives on the same street as Bernie, and she's been watching it for me.
Who's Spring?
Thanks, Trog. Thanks a lot.
Tron?
Her name is
Haven't you?
Spring
Haven't
Trod?
No, I haven't.
His name's
Spring is
Aspen?
my tutor. I've been failing English and she's helping me out.
Liar! Spring saw you, Neil.
The other night,
Liar,
we were out
anyway.
so late. Remember? You guys did it right on the sofa. Disgusting.
All right,
It's
that
a
one
sofa.
time. I don't even like Bernie. But you won't give me anything. What did you expect?
Nothing from you, Neil. Not anymore.
Just your
But don't
life.
worry. I'm going to help you get lucky by spreading this picture all over school.
Okay.
Let everyone
School?
see the kind of pig you
School?
The
Don't
school
you
we
mean-
teach
I
at?
wouldn't try, Neil. Come on, Krista.
The school where tenured professors at?
You mean our
You
AA
want pants and
meeting?
underwear. I can't go home like this.
Sure you can. If you meet a horny possum, you can nail it.
But my
It's
wallet and
midnight,
keys,
Neil.
whatever.
There shouldn't be too many people around.
He hopes.
I used to have that dream when you don't have pants on, you're trying to walk around, so you cover your shirt to hide your junk.
Oh, I never gave a shit.
But it's a dream. Like, you don't mean to do it. It's all in your head.
No, In my dreams, I'm like, I don't care.
I still get those dreams where I'm late to class and I have to take a test. And I
Oh,
didn't study
I have
for it.
those.
I
Yeah.
hate those.
I always
Yeah.
can't remember my locker combination.
Everybody's
I'm like,
talking.
I guess I don't go to
I
class.
heard
Fuck
about
it.
last night.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe she did that to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Isn't that about Kevin Long's career taking
It's
off?
my fault, isn't it?
Nothing would have happened between us. He hadn't given me all that vodka.
Oh, you hear that accent?
Right.
You hear that
My
accent?
You know what
vodka.
I was thinking.
Well, I don't know what's going on here.
Those sausage vodkas.
Well, it won't happen again.
I'm gonna watch the Pats. I'm gonna watch the Bears. When I get
No,
home.
I swear.
Lions.
There they are.
No, I don't like the Lions.
We're
You're
gonna
no
have some
good.
unfinished business with those dirty broads.
What kind of
Dirty
Michigan
broads.
person doesn't like the Lions? Oh
He's
wait,
gonna get those dirty broads.
That's Neil.
God, his dick is huge. It has the
Oh,
reverse
man.
effect.
you should
Holy
spread this
shit.
everywhere. They're getting
Right,
laid.
Crystal, what the hell
Oh
are
my
you doing?
God, his fucking cock is
Oh, look,
huge.
he's actually wearing clothes today. I'm taking his dog for a walk. When they get home, I bet I'll give her a great big bone.
You're
She's
not in
calling
high
her-
school.
She's calling her a dog.
Nobody's gonna be talking to you either after today. They'll be too busy laughing.
Meaning what?
He hasn't checked his email yet. Go ahead, Neil. Take a look.
Neil Breen.
Right? 2011. This episode.
What
it
the hell is
really?
this? I don't look like that.
You do now, Neil. Thanks to Spring. She's awesome with Photoshop.
I thought her name was Trod.
I can't believe this. What the hell's the matter with you?
Trod.
Decided you needed to be brought down a few pegs. Thanks to Photoshop, you are now exactly half of a 1 inch away from being a girl.
I've got the picture on a mass email ready.
All he has to do is take a picture of his real dick.
I'm gonna hit
It's
send.
true.
Gonna hit send. Gonna do it.
You bitch, I'll kill you for this.
I have my switchblade, so back off.
It's not a switchblade. We saw it. It's just a knife.
Yeah.
It's not
I
even a
have my-
switchblade.
I have my
Where's
kitchen
my
side
best friend?
butter knife.
She's
Don't
really
fuck with us.
trustworthy. I'm like you.
I'll bet. Trustworthy as Marine Corps.
You know how I know
soldier.
they're in high school?
Well,
She
you're not
has
hero,
a
Trog.
book.
And making Krista hate me
The
isn't gonna
dog has
make
a
you-
book. Look at that.
There. I sent the email.
I'm my
It's not even-
sidekick.
It's not even a textbook. It has a jacket.
And I'm gonna show this picture to the police and tell them
It's a book on war.
How do you
It's
say
like
that?
it's like one of those
I'll kill you. Trust me.
coffee table books. Whatever.
That girl's way hotter than both of them.
Yeah. What the fuck? They didn't. It's like.
And she'll fuck you on a couch. That girl's a
Chloe-
sweetheart.
Chloe Grace Moretz says Carrie. It's like, oh yeah, she's
That is
so
the most
ugly.
Michigan house I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely.
Side paneling. The vinyl
Hey,
button.
that's the couch that Lee Martin stood in front of.
Not to pay attention
Or
to
behind.
this meal.
Now we know it's not a hotel,
The
though.
quiz
Oh
is
wow,
tomorrow.
pathetic! It's his house.
What's the point? If
Look at
Krista
this
goes with
fish
the
tank.
police, they'll believe her because she's a girl. It'll ruin my life.
Michigan
Bernie.
cabinets.
I'll
What-
wind up
who-
on some sex offenders list for the rest of my life.
What's he looking up in the dictionary
And I just
thesaurus?
have to make sure she doesn't go to the
I
police.
gotta find different words
Mm-mm.
for sex offender.
How?
My family is one of the oldest.
Let's practice
ones
your
in
door-to-door speech.
We belong to Arturo,
Oh no.
Oh, she's the witch.
a cult that has existed for over 2,000 years.
Ugh.
Here's the thing. She's not hot.
What do they do?
A lot of things.
She's attractive in her
She's not
own
a
way.
dog. Yeah.
But she's
The raven
way
is a
better
symbol of
looking than
our
those
power.
other two
Well,
girls.
yeah.
Use it to ward off and destroy our enemies.
This thing looks really old.
I know, but it's my house.
It is. It's called Aripe de Satana, the
No, it's
wings
not.
of Satan.
Satan's rape?
Our high executioner blessed it with the power to transform your thoughts into the power to kill.
You mean
Okay.
I could seriously kill Krista with this? Just by thinking about it?
Here, hold it against your forehead like this.
Oh, that makes a difference.
Concentrate.
Hey man, I'm gonna put this against my. I'm a
Place
swami.
that in your mind.
I have the power to heal with this crystal.
Think of her betraying you, laughing at you.
Do you think she moved to Miami to do a members only?
You mean Bang Bus?
one of the 5,000 members only things. She's got a switchblade, bro. She'll cut you.
Why are we walking out here?
That's Michigan. Oh my god.
Let's go to
hear that?
Muskegon.
I heard it,
No, Kalamazoo.
but I don't
see anything. Don't worry, Neil isn't going to get you.
Neil
Oh,
Breen's
I've
not
known-
real.
He's pretty mad.
I've known your mother for years.
Stay at my house until the parents get back into town. And we got protection.
Hey, she got a switchblade now. That's totally not the same knife from earlier.
Oh wow. Oh god, the guy that made a Birdemic is here.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Eyeball. I'm waiting for an eyeball.
Oh, please, yes.
Get it, Dick? The wings of Satan.
Oh, is that what it's called? I thought it was the winds of Satan.
Huh?
I thought it was the winds of Satan.
No.
A little too on the nose here, Wings.
I pictured Lee Martin out screaming with a stick with a bird on the end.
Look how she's running. Oh my god, this is funny. Uh-oh, it froze up on me. Oh, there goes
What
her nose.
body part is that? Nose?
There, is her nose?
Bye. Was that Avril Lavigne?
She was a skater boy.
She said, "See you later, boy. Have fun in the woods."
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
it's our
marry
ass crack.
the lead singer of that band that nobody
Charlotte?
likes. Yeah, we know what she looks. Yes, we the reveal. Show her face, please.
Show the Two-Face thing.
Show it.
Uh-oh, more soccer. No.
Falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling
A young Anne Hathaway.
Why would you be singing London Bridge is Falling Down if you're in Detroit?
down.
The bird ate her
Would it be-
goddamn face.
Would it be
Goddamn-
Eminem? Give me the ball! Give me the ball, bitch!
That was
Oh,
great.
My God.
She looked like that creepy lady from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for.
What happened?
She got attacked by a bird. She's not
Wait,
dead, though. She's just horribly disfigured, but whatever. You said death.
She's dead.
How?
It was like a video game.
Oh my God.
The Raven came, and I wanted it to tear her face off.
Get her.
That was
Yeah.
a raven.
And then
Hold
it
on,
did.
he's winning an
Like,
Oscar right now.
control.
Let him go.
As soon as it was done, I realized how horrible it was, so I stopped.
Stop.
Death is never pretty,
Or interesting.
especially when Aribede Satana brings it.
Itty
face
bitty
is gone.
Satana? Is that supposed to be Satana's other
Eddie Vedder's
guitarist?
brother.
Hello, my name
Eddie
is
Vedder
Satana.
Satana.
Hello, this is Satana. I'm here to introduce Itty bitty Satana, my midget counterpart. Hello.
It was evil.
We're going to rock
I
your
can
world
ruin your
now.
whole life.
Mi corazón.
You had to stop her.
Itty bitty Satana.
I wish I hadn't seen it.
And now itty bitty Rob
I'll
Thomas.
never forget it. Never.
You have to forget, Neil.
I'm trying to think of Rob Thomas lyrics.
Close your eyes and relax.
What's that song you did with Rob Thomas?
Supernatural or
No.
What are you doing?
it was on the radio like every day for
Yeah.
every hour.
Neil,
I love you.
with you.
Whoa.
Whoa, whore.
Hey,
Since that
Smooth.
moment we were
That was the
together.
name of it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
was beginning to think that no one would ever
Because you're
want.
so smooth.
But when you made love to me,
Just like the ocean under the
Give me a
moon.
reason
That's
to
all I
live.
remember.
Oh, so this is the couch they fucked on.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, she washed it.
I hate
Man, it's
anyone
a
who
hot
tries to hurt
one.
you.
Like 7 inches from the midday sun.
Bernie.
Wait a minute, is that the same song?
I
Yeah, it
appreciate
is. You're
your
right.
help, but I'm
Yes, you're so smooth.
I'm not
Did you look at the lyrics or you just
Oh,
remember it offhand?
did.
really.
But that's
I was trying to remember how that
impossible.
song went.
I just saved your life. So
You
so
didn't do a
what does this
goddamn
mean?
thing, lady.
You
Saved your
and
life. What are you talking
the
about?
guys were out to destroy you?
Come on, Bernie. Don't get upset.
I'm not getting upset. I mean, after
Okay,
all,
you got a nice ass. Okay, let's bang again. I'm
I
sorry.
like your
You're right.
bicycle.
gratitude,
I love you
a little
too.
understanding.
Yes, I'm grateful.
No, you're not. You're gonna think about your stupid dead prom queen until the next bimbo comes along.
Bernie, seriously? Get
Little
a
little
grip.
Satana.
So
Itty bitty Satana is not helping me out here.
Oh God, Bernie, let's not do this.
Oh God, no.
No, it's okay. I don't attract you.
Hello, I'm Itty bitty Satana. I'm here to
Well,
help
what
you.
is it?
I'm going to solve your problems.
Is it my hair? Huh?
Itty bitty
I suppose
Satana.
it's not blonde enough. Or is it my boobs? Let me guess.
Boobs?
They're
You got
not big
boobs?
enough.
My boobs.
Your boobs are great. I love them. Okay, I titty fucked you for hours. What else do you want?
This couch is nasty with titty
I'm
fucking.
not stupid enough
You just got a big nose. That's all. We can fix that though. That's easy.
to ask the tough questions.
Just like Meadow from The
Right,
Sopranos.
Neil? Right?
Look, Bernie, you're a good friend. I like you as a person, but that's it.
And as a witch that killed my
Go away
girlfriend.
from me. Seriously, you're grossing me out.
Wow.
I just murdered somebody with a bird. You're grossing me
I
out.
was drunk. If you're drunk enough, even a circus freak looks good to you.
Wow. Itty-bitty Satana's got to be able to fix this problem.
Circus freak.
Itty-bitty Satana here. What's up?
Looking for some couch sex. Circus freak of Santana, open the door.
So you fuck on the couch next to the moon?
Boy, it's a corduroy one.
Open the door.
Okay.
Stop it. It's obviously they're banging on the window, not the door.
I'll get it.
It's true.
Jesus Christ. It's so, you can't even do a fucking sound effect right. Oh, she's going to make him die. The bird's going to get him. Little itty-bitty Satana's coming. Hey, you.
Goosebumps song.
You don't like
Hear
that
that?
girl? Yeah, I did.
Oh, we keep our mop and broom out on the porch.
Yeah.
Right below the power outlet.
Somebody hurt?
Here's a trade bird, Neil. Drunk. You got the trade birds that attack us, didn't you?
Oh my God.
You both get away with it. I'll see you right now.
I'll see you later, boy.
Oh, kill her with a rake! Kill her with a rake! Yes! 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 Oh, beautiful! He got her with a rake that would break in two once it hit her cheek.
He's still going. He's not going spiky side anymore.
Oh, this is so wonderful.
He's still going.
Oh, I have the blood spray.
Oh yeah. Digital blood
yes.
spray in the window.
Yes.
Give me the amulet.
Give me the
Amulet?
amulet. I gotta get
What
the
the-
bird to kill her.
Oh, amulet.
Try to kill me. Bernie,
It's like you want to say ambulance, but he said to say amulet.
take the amulet.
Where's the itty bitty titty committee? I'm not talking about you.
It's stuff. Just grab the fucking thing.
How do you want me to act with that? Just wave it around your face a lot. Just
Flail
make it look
about.
like it's killing you.
Oh, it's got a couple minor scratches.
The bird
Learn
knows
how
how
to-
to turn knobs. with
It
his
grew
beak.
opposable thumbs. Oh no.
Why are you doing this?
Come on, itty bitty titty.
Pull it off.
Lay off my Midwestern doorknob.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to get any better, but it just kept giving. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
It's like a Christmas present box. You
Oh.
just keep finding more stuff, and there's no bottom to it.
It's so wonderful. Oh, if Adam was only around here to see this, it would have been. Oh my God,
He would have
would've
loved this show.
this. Oh my God, this is so wonderful.
Open the fucking door, dude. Oh my God.
That's how it ends.
No, there's still 3 minutes left.
Oh God, no. Oh wow, she's alive.
She could take a beating with a rake. Damn.
Well, I mean, it's not like she did.
That's a keeper.
It's all superficial wounds, really.
Yeah, but rakes. Someone sprayed blood at me.
Oh my God, I got attacked by itty bitty titty or itty bitty Satana. Hello. Oh, she got a knife.
Itching to stab someone.
She's not giving up with her knife. Hello.
Keep your blood off the vinyl siding, eh? You got to get that
Yeah.
repaired. You got to hose
What
it
are you
off.
What are you doing to my house, eh?
I don't.
Oh.
My goddamn face.
Where's the trained bird, asshole?
Meow, meow, meow. X-Files. His cock was so good.
Doesn't mind the way I look anymore. I could be the most beautiful girl in the world, or the ugliest.
They put cat foot over his eyes.
To him at all now.
Oh, his whole face is fake. Like here up. Oh, I'm not laughing.
Oh man. Oh, what are you gonna say, Lee Marvin?
Repeat the Satana.
What the fuck was
The
that?
wings of Satan.
No.
Close the book of life for Krista, while opening a pathway to madness for Bernie.
I hate his cadence.
We hope you've enjoyed tonight's story.
Some of this draw bio
Relive the
back. You see
fear
that?
every week at the same time. And join us again next month for an all-new episode of The Midnight Hour.
We shot this scene in this house right after we finished shooting the whole episode.
Could they not get him a mic?
No.
They're using the onboard mic with a camera, and then modulated it to make it sound creepy, but it just sounds like echo.
I wonder how they got that little girl to agree to getting corn syrup thrown down her throat. Like
We're going to throw a dummy on you. It's going to bleed in your face. Have fun.
Oh, wow.
Troy, Michigan.
Troy. 2011. Wow.
Ooh.
That was 10 years ago. Oh, no. No, don't do that.
Those
no.
two again.
Oh, my God. Itty Bitty Satana. Itty Bitty Satana. Oh, my God. That was amazing. I love it. This show's amazing.
All right. Hold on.
This is an 8.
All right. Hold on. We're still recording. Let's stop here.
I know. It's so good.
Phoenix West.
Dick it.
So long, citizens. All right. That was the end of the commentary one.
Right, now I got to change my name.
From Unwedded Dick
to Itty Bitty Dick.
All right.
Boy, Itty Bitty Dick. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's so great. You can't. Oh, wow.
I was going to change my name, but I'll leave it. Okay, let's see if that recorded and saved before I move on.
Oh, better. That was gold. Itty Bitty Satana. The wings of Satan. No, it's not. That's not what it means.
No, I have to. Oh, fuck it. Saved. Okay. We're recording now. Unfortunately, we also have to do this again. And we're done with that.
Yeah, all right. Woo.
Welcome to a back-to-back episode of LIW Anthology Series Review. I declare I don't care no more. I'm Phoenix West.
Dick it.
It's the first line of this.
Oh,
yeah.
Green Day. I get it.
Yeah, Green Day Dookie. Anyway.
Copyright infringement.
I could say it.
I can sue your ass. I'm Billy. This is Billy. My lawyer's going to call you.
I'm so punk my lawyers will call you. What?
From the center of the earth in the parking lot, I call my lawyer for civil assault. You're going to prison.
This is episode 73 of that show that we already mentioned. For Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour, 311, The Wings of Satan. Phoenix West. Itty bitty dick over there.
Itty bitty dick, because this show introduced me to a whole new demon I never knew existed. Itty bitty Satana. Amazing. Literally, itty bitty Satana.
Okay, I have a question. How was this 22 minutes? Because I remember 3 things that happened. He tries to fuck her. She takes a picture of him in his underwear. They go to school. She posts the picture. He goes to the witch's house, curses her, the bird attacks her. He says, I don't want to fuck you. The bird attacks him. The end. How is that 22 minutes? I don't know how they filled that much time.
You're forgetting two key scenes. The little girl who gets corn syrup thrown down her throat from a dummy, and the rake attack of the 44-year-old high school girl by the 25-year-old junior
Lavigne.
college student.
So not Justin Long attacked not Avril Lavigne out in the lawn with a rake.
The funniest shit you'll ever see.
We're going to... I know we just did a commentary and showed it live, but this is a different show. This is the real show. We're going to show it here. But I'm just curious. We need a setup for this. How do we do this?
He's upset. I don't know why he's upset. Because he did it. This is all on him. So really
he tried to fuck this girl.
Well, he wanted to bang his ugly girlfriend, and she wouldn't let him do it. So he banged his good-looking tutor, who ends up being a witch, who tells him, I love you so much. He goes, hey, whoa, love. I mean, you're good, nice and all, but, you know.
Whoa, you skipped a lot of plot, sir.
No. Okay, fine. The Photoshop plot, the plot, they took a picture of him naked because he wanted to do his girlfriend. She says, I'm just not ready for it. And he goes, well, what the fuck? You fucking whore. And she goes,
they take the picture of him in his underwear or maybe naked. I don't know. They don't see it, but. And then
he's naked. That's
her friend comes out of the woods with a switchblade, or there's a regular knife.
Yeah, it looks like a Bowie knife.
And she's like, and he goes, what the hell, Trod?
Trod.
And then the rest of the episode, her name is Sprinkles or something. Spring?
Her name's Brittany?
Spring.
Was it Spring?
The rest of the episode, her name is Spring, but he clearly called her Trod.
What up, Trod?
Did he not?
Is that a derogatory term for someone in Detroit?
Never heard that in my life.
You're fucking Trod. It's not quite Tron, not quite troglodyte. It's kind of in the middle. It's Trod.
He tries to fuck her, and she's like, oh, my mouth is going to make you happy. She doesn't say anything specific. You are going to be smiling as I rock your world.
And he's like, all excited. She goes, you better take off your clothes and get ready. Okay. So they're out in the middle of nowhere. It's Detroit, Michigan, where the coolest summer day is 71 minus degrees in the summer. So I don't think this forest at night in the forest is a good idea to get naked.
There's her knife.
That's clearly not the same knife.
No.
That is a completely different knife.
Crystal, what the hell's going on?
You know damn well what's going on, Neil.
No, I don't.
He calls her Trod here in a second. I want to really focus on that.
You know about
Come on, Trod.
Boasek. You've been going to our house 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes in the middle of the night.
Says who?
Spring told me. She lives on the same street as Bernie, and she's been watching it for me.
Thanks, Trod.
Is he talking about the girl that told him?
Yeah, he looks at her and says, thanks, Trod. What?
I don't know. This is a mystery for the ages.
Her name is Spring. He calls her Trod.
Thanks, Trod.
Hold on. No, let's look up Trod. Insult. Trod.
Did you actually get to see the Trod?
Nope. Nothing.
It's not a real word. It doesn't exist.
Trod.
You're an inanimate carbon rod.
It's a part of a shoe.
Hey!
Yeah.
Maybe he was going to call her a heel, and he just got lost in the moment and called her a Trod.
Well, it's like how he came in later and he goes, we need to call. He says something about I need an amulet, but he's clearly the actor wants to say ambulance, but he has to say amulet,
and they couldn't get a better take.
And he combines the two words. So he goes ambulant.
Oh man, my ambient is kicking in. I gotta get out of here.
So she takes a picture of his dick. The next day they're at school,
and apparently his dick is huge because that's not the part that bothers him. The part that bothers him is they photoshopped his dick to make it look like a little micro penis.
Yeah. And here's our cast. Here's our 4 characters here. Here's the guy, not Justin Long. We got his girlfriend. We got Avril Lavigne over here. And over here on the left, we have the girl he's fucking on a couch. And they make it sound like the most disgusting thing ever. It's a couch.
They say she's a bow wow.
He didn't fuck her on like a porta potty. That's what they make it sound like. Like you fucked her on a couch.
Well, no, they're calling the hot girl ugly, and the other one is they should have reversed the cast.
Yes.
Like it should have been the other girl saying this, and that was the witch. But whatever.
And why is she so defensive of her friend? I have no idea. She
Because
looks
she's a dyke.
They're like, we need a girl that looks like Hot Topic.
No, that hair. Look at that hair. She's obviously a lesbian.
No, it's emo back in 2011.
Because this is obviously a witch because she looks like she's from Europe. She's got that Eastern European look, that sort of Olga Kurylenko.
Got that Italian nose.
Persian look a little bit. There are a lot of Persians in Detroit.
No, there's a lot of
Armenians.
Polacks.
Maybe she's a Polak.
Yeah.
She's a Eastern European Polak. So she's more of a witch. She's got that witch look.
There is a surprising amount of Polacks in Michigan.
Hey, did you hear about that Polak plane crash? Crashed into a cemetery. They recovered 10,000 bodies.
I don't get it.
The Polak plane crashed.
I don't get it.
Crashed into a cemetery. They recovered 10,000 bodies.
I prefer why doesn't a Polak submarine work?
Why?
Screen doors don't keep the water out.
There you go.
There you go.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Get the hell out of here.
See, this is awful. This is totally miscast to begin with, which figure.
I really think it is who will sign up and show up to be on our episode.
Absolutely.
And that's fine, because it really is just a televised student film festival. That's all this show is.
But I got to give credit to Trog here. She did take that Rick to the face like a champ. Because that's all, stunt. They do that stunt-wise, but holy...
Well, I'm thinking that the reality of her getting hit in the face with a rake was undone by him being eaten, his eyes being eaten. Like, she fixed that part. Dick's gone. I lost my
sneezing.
Dick. I'm dickless.
Itty bitty dick.
She wakes up like, oh, and she's fine. So I think,
she's got multiple puncture wounds in her face, and she gets up and she pulls out her switchblade. It's like, where are you?
There's no puncture wounds; it's just blood.
Well, yeah, they can't afford the puncture wounds.
And I'm pretty sure it's because they couldn't do the puncture wounds. But
no shit.
It reads like they removed the wounds and she just has the blood left.
They don't got Rick Baker on the scene for this. They got the kid that works for free, who's there trying to score with that one chick who looks like the Polak Dream Queen.
Yeah, this might be my favorite episode so far.
This is the best episode yet. When she comes back, and the only reason Trog is going to that house is because she immediately knows that Neil has trained a bird to kill on command.
Because, first, Lee Martin's intro is in this house behind the couch, which they fucked on. So it means he's like inches away from possible jism stains.
Off screen, I watched this happen. I really did.
Yeah. So he could have been like, oh shit, in the back of the couch, and Lee Martin's right there. Oh, I don't want to come near this.
Oh my God, this is my couch.
This is jism.
Don't forget, we shoot in my house because we have no money.
And all of Lee Martin's scenes are shot, and you could tell it was echo because they didn't have a mic on them, and they modulated it to make it sound creepy or interesting, but it just sounds like bad audio modulated. Listen to this.
But more surprising still are the means Neil will use.
It's like if you're on the phone with someone that's in the bathroom. You're like, dude, I know you're in the bathroom. I can hear the echo.
I'm sorry, I have to take a shit right now, okay?
Yeah. But you can't pass that off as anything else.
Right.
So this is clearly audio that was just like echoing in this big room. Because when they're in the house later having the conversation, it doesn't sound like this. Which means they had the microphones and stuff that were necessary to remove that echo.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this was the last thing they shot after they shot for like 2 days straight.
Yeah, and here's this.
And they're probably tired.
They'll believe her because she's a girl.
And they have the microphones.
I still don't understand his issue. He's all upset because they're going to call me a sex offender for what? they took a picture of you, obviously in the woods naked. You could say that and they believe you because it's obvious what happened. And you could say they photoshopped me to give me a micro penis, obviously, because look, it's kind of not. It doesn't look right. The skin tone is off because she used Ken Jeong's dick from the Hangover movies.
Is it a crime in Troy, Michigan, to have a micro penis? Therefore, you get put in a sex register.
Actually, yes, you got to have a big hog to live in Detroit. There, you know,
Troy, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan,
by the
home of
way-
the sausage.
By the way, I looked up where Troy, Michigan is. I knew where it was growing up, but I was just curious because I wanted to see. Let's just look it up here.
Oh, how far away from it? Where's your house? Detroit, Michigan.
Here's Troy. Here's Detroit, right down here. I grew up here.
Oh, you're way over there.
It's a couple hours.
I thought you were going to be doing a Zodiac where you said he's exactly 18 steps away from her basement.
No, but watching this show, you know why I don't gravitate towards Detroit stuff, because this is Detroit stuff that we're watching. That's over here, and I'm over here, so I went to Chicago all the time.
Wow.
I would just go around. Fuck it.
Where's Chicago?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
It's just right here.
Wow.
I moved to Grand Rapids after high school, and just quick drive. But driving from my place to Detroit is just awful.
So you would never live there? Is the winter's just too much?
It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
It's miserable.
That's why you chose your new Call of Port.
Yeah, I haven't seen snow. Well, I went to snow in Flagstaff, and that was fucking miserable. But other than that,
yeah, it snows in Arizona, so you got snow there.
You got to go up in the mountains, though.
Yeah. Well, that's where we'll go. We're looking at what do you call it? Oh God, it snows there, up north in Arizona.
Payson?
No, the other one.
Pleasant? No, that's something else.
It's pronounced a different way than it sounds.
Oh, it's
that place.
Yeah. Why am I still on Wi-Fi? What the fuck is happening?
Something's. It's Frank. Frank did it.
It's so weird. Anyway, so basically, they take a picture of his dick. He thinks he's in a sex offender registry, and he talks to the witch, and she's going over textbooks. And as you saw in the picture there, they have dictionaries and a thesaurus out for some fucking reason to look up sex offenders. I don't know. And then she's like, "Hey, I don't know where I have an ambulance. I'm a witch. This is Mini Santana, itty bitty Santana here.
Itty bitty Santana."
I want to get the audio of her saying that. Oh, here she goes.
Years.
What do they do?
A lot of things.
Do I need to back up?
The raven is a symbol of our power, and we use it to ward off and destroy our enemies.
This thing looks really old.
No, it doesn't.
Yes. It's called Aripe de Satana.
Itty bitty Satana.
Love it.
Itty bitty Satana.
So what itty bitty Santana does is turns into a bird and attacks the girls as they're walking randomly through the thick woods. He puts it to his forehead and thinks, and it turns into reality. I want to show them in the woods how ridiculous them. Look at that. Why are they out there?
So great.
They are miles in the wilderness.
We got lost going to Chicago.
They're trying to walk to Canada? I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They're trying to escape Vietnam.
Goddamn Nam happened.
I ain't going there, man.
We got to run.
I saw the deer hunter.
Guys, it's been whatever. It's better off here in Canada. That's fine.
Your dad wasn't even born yet.
But oh man, it's overblown. The lighting's all off.
Well, that's the least. This is a nice shot. This is the least of their problems.
This is the best shot in the episode, and it's so wrong.
This is Roger Elswitch shit right here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Guy from Birdemic showed up.
You hear that? Heard it. But I don't see anything. Don't worry, Neil isn't going to get you.
Why was that the first thought she thought of?
How is that even possible?
It's a bird, and she immediately knows.
And they did it, so they have all the power, and now they have no power.
Stay in my house until your parents get back into town.
See, she's a total lesbo. She's trying to get her in her pants.
I love it. Boom.
Oh, watch, here it comes. Oh, damn, you just missed it. You
She gets
missed it.
attacked by a bird. No, I want to show that. I want to show the little girl.
Oh.
She gets attacked and her nose gets ripped off, and then a little girl's is out there playing with a soccer ball.
Yeah, singing
London Bridge is
London
falling
Bridge is
down.
falling down, which makes no sense. Whatever.
Mackinac Bridge is fall. Some Michigan reference. Come on, this is your chance.
My fair lady.
She pronounces the T in lady.
Fair lady.
Lady. This poor little girl.
Like in her nose and air. That's like child abuse. You can't do that. That's like awful. You can't. I mean, the parents are probably really pissed off about this.
No, I don't think the parents gave a shit about that.
Oh no, I think this is why the show went off the air for a while. Is because he was in a lawsuit with all these underage children.
You wish it was off the air. This is season 3. He had 4 more seasons.
I wish it was on till the end of time.
I wish it was still on the air.
Oh God!
I want to see how Lee Martin attacks like new shit that's happening.
Oh,
I want to see his take on the presidential race that happened last year. I want to see so much from Lee Martin, and he's gone. Snowden. I can't find the fucker. He does comment on Facebook though. I'll say that.
The problem with the current election was that everyone thought the other guy cheated. Well, here's the fact: they both did. What if they both cheated?
I think he.
Huh?
Pardon this question. I can't remember. Is it you or Adam who called him Rod Sirloin?
That was Adam.
Okay, I thought so.
I think that's who started
Lee
it.
Martin should be called Rod Sirloin.
Rod Sirloin, yeah.
Because he's doing a bad impression of Rod.
This is Rod Sirloin.
Rob Sirloin.
Rob Zombie Sirloin.
Adam also called him Rob a lot.
Rob, yeah.
Oh, Adam Frank does too.
Rob Sirloin.
Rob.
Maybe Sirloin with a Z, just to put Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie in there.
Rob Sirloin.
Rob Sirloin's Halloween.
Yeah, it's the bird attacks her. She dies on a little girl. Cuts back to them on the couch. He's like, I saw it all. What happened? And this guy's the worst actor. Like the girls did what they could. That guy was fucking terrible. He's like, I saw it. What does that mean? What could have happened? And she's like, that's what you wanted, so it happened. I did that for you. I love you. I'm gonna suck your fat hog. And he's like, bitch, I don't give a shit. I fucked you on a couch, bitch. I don't care. Why do I want to be with you? You're ugly. You disgust me. It's like fucking a circus clown.
What? I don't have big enough boobs for you?
My boobs?
Boobs? Go to that
You
part.
hear someone knocking on the door.
The window. Which again, did that do anything? I don't remember that did anything. That wasn't that nothing happened after the it just got hurt. Oh no, he goes outside.
Hold on.
To encounter the girl coming around the corner.
Her showing up made us laugh so hard. Because she's like, right there.
Your eyes and relax.
Oh, you gotta go further. Oh, here it goes.
What are you doing?
What do you think? Neil.
This whole episode was about him getting laid. Whoa. So he's about to get laid and he says no. Well, what's his fucking problem? He's the worst character ever.
I only fucked you because I was super drunk. And he goes, when you're drunk, even a circus clown looks hot or something like that.
Why would you say that?
Here it comes.
I was beginning to think that no one.
He says that to a witch, that she just proved what she can do.
She just proved that itty bitty Satana killed this bitch.
But he doesn't know it's true yet. Like, he could have just like, oh, I imagine that was crazy. But still, be a little cautious. And even if she's not a witch, don't be this big of a dick.
Would ever want me.
Maybe it's your part of a role play. It's like kind of kinky.
It gave me a reason to live.
Why
do you think I helped you?
This is so deep, bro.
I hate anyone who tries to hurt you.
Who are you?
Bernie, I appreciate your help, but I'm not attracted to you at all.
That's impossible.
thanks for
Because
your help
your life.
killing my ex-girlfriend and all, but
So what does this mean?
I just
Do
don't
you
think
want
you're
me to check with
attractive.
bitchy divas who are out to destroy you?
Yeah,
Come on,
she's right.
Don't get upset.
I'm not getting upset. I mean,
Here it comes.
after all, just because I saved your life is no reason you should show me a little gratitude.
She's wearing knee-high boots, you fucking
I'm
loser.
grateful.
No, you're not. You're gonna
What?
think about your
My
stupid
arms are
mom
wide. I'm
until
grateful,
the next
bro.
symbol comes along.
Bernie,
I'll fight you, bro.
seriously? Get a grip.
So what?
This is taking way longer than I expected. Maybe this is how it took up 22 minutes.
I think you're right.
Exactly is it about me that
At least they didn't cut.
Hold on.
They didn't cut 17 times in a row.
Here's the opening. Holy shit. Every line was a different cut. But here's the boobs line.
Bernie, let's not do this.
No, it's okay. I don't attract you. Fine. So what is it? Is it my hair? Huh? I suppose it's not blonde enough. Or is it my boobs? Let me guess.
My
They're not
boob-
big enough.
Bernie, you need to calm down.
You're actually
No.
the same size as the other girl, so what's... I don't understand.
I'm not stupid enough. Guys only like the girls that are too dumb.
Get to the
ask
circus
tough
line.
questions. Right, Neil? Right?
Look, Bernie, you're a good friend. I like you as a person, but that's it. I don't... Get away from me! Seriously, you're grossing me out.
Go away from me.
You were grossed out the night we did it on the couch.
I was drunk. If you're drunk enough, even a circus freak looks good to you.
A circus freak? A circus freak?
Circus freak. All right.
Yeah, who's knocking on the door?
It ended up being this, which is the greatest scene in the episode.
But nobody's knocking on the door, though. It's for her to go off screen, so she's gone.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
He goes outside where the mop and broom are.
And the rake.
But then it's revealed who's knocking. And we're going to show this whole scene because it's
And he says, is somebody hurt? Is somebody hurt?
Drunk, you psycho! You got the trained birds to attack us, didn't you?
You got the trained bird to
Trained
attack
birds
us.
to attack her.
I'll see you right hell, you bastard!
I love the music. There it is. There's that Lee Martin.
You know why she has no puncture wounds? Because he didn't use the puncture side.
He was at first, then he stopped.
Well, because he had to, we can't do that now. You could
no
accidentally
kill.
hit her in the face there and cause real damage.
Oh, fuck.
Why do I have the insurance for that?
I like how you think there's someone off screen, and he's not just...
It's him. He's doing it. But he's doing it to Lee Marvin. Okay, now come at me with the rake. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. Turn that rake around, goddammit.
What happens if you really hit the bitch with the rake?
You almost stabbed me with that rake, you son of a bitch. Can we get the stunt bird in here?
He goes inside. He hears the bird.
Oh,
gets
this is
attacked by it,
the best part.
goes into a room, locks his Midwestern doorknob.
Please show him into the hallway when the bird attacks him for the first time.
It's so boring, though.
It's just funny. No, it's funnier when he's in the room. That's right. Because it comes from above. And it's obvious like someone's next to him. They just drop the puppet. Ah! Ah!
Because I picture Lee Martin off screen with a bird on a stick, and just slapping him.
I'm going to attack you with this bird on a stick. Now remember, it's not just a bird. It is itty bitty Satanica. And then this chick wakes up from her almost murder. What happened?
I stopped screen sharing. I don't care.
Oh, it went black back there. It's all. This is
changed the background.
a shapeless void that we're in. Oh, it's much worse.
Yeah, let's go to this episode poster then.
There it goes.
So that means you're the guy. Oh, see, I don't watch these.
Hey.
I literally fast forward with the sound off, and I choose an image with faces, and that's all I do.
You're a circus freak.
But the girl wakes up. Avril Lavigne wakes up from a coma, and she's like, she just has the blood, no puncture wounds or anything.
She's fine.
So it seemed like it was part of a dream. She goes into the house, into the bedroom, and the witch girl's holding his face, and it's clearly his face here, and then like a prosthetic on top of it, without any eyes.
And she's saying, he doesn't have to look at me. I can be whatever I want to be because he can't see me anyway.
Right.
And it's like, is he dead? Is he alive? It doesn't
alive.
matter.
But like,
yeah, she's a dog. She's a total dog.
I'm waiting for the wide shot. We can see it's this real man below that. No, I gotta rewind. Oh, damn.
Here it is. Wait a minute. That's not even the right direction, by the way.
Huh?
I think the geography's off because I think the bedroom is on the other side down that hall.
No, he got attacked here with a bird the first time, right here.
Yeah, and he runs down the hallway, didn't he?
Yeah, down this way.
Oh.
Hey, they got one thing right. And that's...
I doubt that.
I want the wide shot of his face where you can see it's just a mask over the top of his head.
Doesn't mind.
You can see the makeup starting right here.
So great.
But they have like fake eyebrows, and that's where I get curious.
The way I look anymore.
He's shaking his head, and that's all you see at the end. And she just stares and laughs at the camera.
Because she goes crazy.
Yes, and she's like, he can't see. I'm pretty enough now.
Yeah.
Great episode. Fantastic. How do we rate this, though?
8. I mean, this might be the best one we've seen yet.
It's definitely the best one we've seen yet.
It's so fucking good. It's just him attacking the chick with a rake. The little girl getting the awful treatment of all that corn syrup going into her nostril and her mouth for no reason at all, just to be shock value. It's not even shock. It's just gross.
I mean, this is only the 3rd episode we've seen, but solid.
I mean, if it gets better from here, I don't know.
Can't wait.
Oh my God, this is so wonderful.
How much did we watch of the behind the scenes episode?
I think we did 5 minutes, didn't we?
Yeah. Shall we?
Let's try. Okay, please. I hope they interview Lee Martin. The concept that I had was a Twilight Zone homage.
And
hold on. We finished this guy's interview, and then we started.
Well, I work for free. I work for like food and stuff because I'm actually homeless.
It started a new segment. Okay, here we go. Part 2 of the behind the scenes. All right, what type of things happen to characters on the Midnight Hour? Here we go.
Me Too events.
The characters on Midnight Hour usually get killed and or they learn valuable lessons, although they usually learn them too late.
all kinds of horrific things happen to the characters on the Midnight Hour. Anything from having your face grated with a cheese grater to being chased around your mansion by a possessed Harlequin doll.
Oh my God. When is that happening?
Boyfriend. Nothing's off limits in the Midnight Hour.
Ooh.
How much?
Well, we had one episode at my house filmed there.
Oh, God.
And I can't tell you the specifics, but there was a cheese grater involved. And it didn't end well.
Oh.
I'm going through my utensil drawer, though, and finding different items to experiment with.
Things that happen to the characters in the Midnight Hour. Let's see. I will try to list them off. They get strangled. They get stabbed. They get their eyes gorged out.
We saw that.
This was made before that, though.
Some horrible deaths. Most of them.
You know, the type of things that happen on the Midnight Hour to characters is crazy. There's a lot of verbal abuse that takes place.
It's true.
I'm sometimes offended by.
Yeah, I am too.
You got to maintain the level of professionalism.
He's so funny. Finish the sentence. If you're on the Midnight Hour, should you be...
You should be.
Off book, and maybe you will survive.
I doubt that.
You should be flexible, patient, and fun.
Mediocre.
If you were on the Midnight Hour, you should be ready to work hard and have a lot of fun. That's another thing I really like about this show is that, yes, you put in some long hours and you work really hard and you get bitten by mosquitoes a lot, especially
The
if you're on
malaria.
and just the people that you work with is just amazing. The cast, the crew. This is probably one of my favorite, the one we're shooting now. Probably one of my favorite
Which is...
episodes that I've done, simply because I know most of the crew, and I love them. They're all just completely amazing, and they'll do anything for you. And then the cast, like every episode I've been on, the cast has been just great. Like
They were
bond
there,
so well, and
punctual.
everyone's so nice. And
They showed up.
About people you hear all the time.
And when they didn't show up, we got the guy that was bringing the pizza to do it.
I really love that.
She never used the word talented, though.
Flexible.
Oh, this guy.
There's on a show like this, when we're shooting on a shoestring budget, we make do with what we've got. And, sometimes there's things, that are scripted we just can't pull off with the resources we have available to us. So you need to be flexible. You need to know how to adapt. You need to know how to use what you've got available. I think that's made us sharper as a filmmaking unit as a whole.
How does each episode start?
With a bad plot.
So it starts with Mr. Lee Martin explaining the upcoming show in a voice like this. Let me wait. No, that's not how it goes. Let me
Please
try
show us the behind the scenes from doing this, Rod Sterling.
like this, and it's very soothing yet extremely creepy at the same time. Sorry, Lee, but it's really cool. I love it. I really love it. It's soothing but extremely creepy.
Rob Zerloin, if
he
you
does
will.
an amazing job with it.
It's generally somewhere related to the location. We wanted to put him in some exotic areas. I like to see Lee like in hip waders in a pond somewhere.
He was behind a couch. Fuck you.
Now, granted, we haven't seen them all.
I've got two of them. From a professional standpoint, the next to the last scene in Die Laughing, where Gus, played by Jamie Wheatley, looks at a clock, and then snaps back, and all we see really is one side of his face, and we've got the monster, the zombie in the back.
We commented on that, remember?
Clear, and you've got all of the fear and realization that he's not alone in the room coming from just that eye. But I think my all-time favorite scene is from The Devil's Locket. It's right after.
Oh my God!
She's looking around.
Yes.
See the
holy shit!
Possessed marionette.
Oh, what?
And it's my favorite scene because even though I was there when it was made, I was there when it was shot, I'm watching it, and I'm still edging my seat for the little girl all by herself up there. It's like writing a book and startling yourself after you've reread it. It's next to impossible to happen. When it does, it's awesome.
One of my favorite scenes is in The Devil's Locket, and this is after the girl's been chased around her house by this.
They must have just shot the Devil's Locket.
Harlequin doll, and she runs up to her room, and she hears the doll outside the door.
It's like we're watching 2 episodes in one.
She's kind of in there waiting.
How wonderful!
Figure out what to do, and then she decides to leave the room. But before she does, she looks under the door to see if she can see anything, and she looks a couple of times.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, the doll's face just pops into view, and it's really creepy. It's a great shock moment.
That's my favorite scene.
Quote your favorite line from the show. Oh, we're at.
That's right. So I'm trying.
Sorry, we're at 11:40.
Oh my God, we have to continue this later.
Yes, this will be on in a couple weeks.
But we got to watch wonderful moments from the marionette episode, which I am so excited for now.
It's not on the agenda, but it's
it will be now.
Our future episodes are of this show.
If it's not in the next 2 days, I'm going to call itty bitty Satana on you.
Our next episode is 404 Slaughterhouse Sorority. I don't know, I couldn't say that. The Damned Die Naked.
That's interesting. I'm curious about that one.
And those are our next two until we're on a break for who knows how long.
Yeah.
After Babby's born.
After Itty Bitty Satana comes out.
Hello. God. This is the first show I want the kid to see.
Hi, Dad. I'm watching your show. It's wonderful. I love the Midnight Hour, Dad.
Daddy.
But I don't like MST3K.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy.
I'll only talk to him like that.
My 5-year-old did this. My 5-year-old.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy.
I'm American.
I'm an apple pie. I'm American apple pie, you dumb bastard.
I gave it a 4. Like a real score.
Oh, 4. A real score too.
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
No, you're right.
It's a 2.
It's definitely a
Jesus Christ.
They're all going to be 2s.
They're all 2s and 1s and -4. I mean, they're terrible.
What I'm doing is combining the sarcastic score of entertainment versus quality, and I'm combining those two down to a 4. We get an 8 and a 2.
You would need a fucking formula that would rival any kind of NASA for this to work out.
Bring Stephen Hawking back from the dead.
The show is a 2.
It is a
2. You found a bad show. I hope you enjoy it. I'm dead.
It was all a waste.
I'm glad Bill Burr made fun of him in the stand-up when he went to England. That was hilarious. He goes, that guy was a fucking asshole, shitting on everything, never enjoying life. Oh, it was funny. I'm glad he's fucking dead. That was great. That's on Netflix, I think, is Bill Burr one. That one's worth watching.
Don't watch Dave Chappelle, though.
I did. Dave Chappelle's funny. That was a good one.
Did Zoe watch Dave Chappelle?
She's fine with that. She's got a sense of humor.
Good.
She's not hardcore. Like, I mean, not so much, but I don't know. I didn't ask her, but
I didn't watch. I don't know. I didn't. How upset can you be? You know what I mean? Just pretend upset. I just don't care.
Yeah,
just don't care. Just don't care about.
Well, I'll give props to Netflix. Everybody marched out of their office and they said, "Well, if you don't like it, you're fired. Now go back to work." And they basically shut it down. The CEO was like, "Look, it's comedy. Get over it. Move on. Let's go. Come on, wake up. You know, time to grow up, people. Grow up. Get over it. Let's go. This special paid for your check this month.
Yes.
So shut the fuck up and go back to work." And he's right. I give him credit for that. I don't like a lot of the Netflix shit, but hey, I'll give him credit for doing something like that. You know, hey,
you're offended that much. You shouldn't be working here.
Yeah,
sorry,
go to hell. Bye.
It's like working at Hooters as a cook and being like, I don't like scantily clad ladies.
I
like,
think
all right,
you treat the women like he treats women objects like women, man.
He treats objects like women, man.
Why did you destroy his beach party? Or why did you interrupt his beach party? I want a lawyer. I know my rights, man.
Fucking fascist.
God.
All right. Let's get out of here. Lee Martin, looking forward to seeing what else you have on the old show here.
Yeah, I'm excited as hell.
Like I said, I think we found the perfect mix of Inside Number 9 and Lee Martin. And this double whammy of both episodes in one night is proving it.
Oh, it's great.
Because they were both entertaining for different ways.
It's so wonderful. It's such a great blend.
It is the yin to Inside Number 9's yang.
Well, yeah, it's like the ultimate artistic yin and yang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much one person can try. Two people can try so hard and fail, or one person can try so hard and fail, and two people could try so hard and completely succeed in every single possible
But
way.
they both do not end in mediocrity, so that's saying something.
Yes.
Saying something that is probably best for everything.
It
is not
fails
boring.
so hard it rivals the quality of another show.
Yes.
That's insanity.
I laughed more at this than I did Inside Number 9.
Yes, but my laughs at Inside Number 9 were genuine laughs.
Yeah.
That I was like, they earned that. That was funny. The ketchup line made me laugh real hard.
Yeah.
And this one made me laugh real hard when they cut to her and she slices him with her switchblade out of nowhere.
You sent that bird, you trained a bird to attack us, asshole.
I know you sent that trained bird. What?
How? Where?
When did he have these skills?
Where's itty bitty Satana?
Oh my God. All right. So, you want to pitch your show before we go?
Well, yeah, we got a new show coming out. It's King of the Screen, about Stephen King adaptations in film. It'll be a nice, tight podcast with myself and Zoe Rose. Look for it coming in the next couple of weeks.
There you go.
King of the Screen.
Reviewing Stephen King movies and
King of the Screen.
King of the Screen.
Not King of the Stream, King of the Screen.
What about TV shows?
We're probably going to do a mini series as well.
That's not.
But I'm not watching The Stand again. It's not happening.
Do it. You can watch.
Well, we're going to do it. Like, I'll watch the McGarris one because I think we could maybe get McGarris on the show. That's the thing.
You have 55 episodes before you get to that.
We got a ways to go.
Yes,
but we're thinking big here. Dream big, baby. Just like Lee Martin. Lee Martin big.
Yeah. What if we got Mick Garris to show up in all his long hair gray glory?
I'll do it. I got nothing else going on. How you doing? Though I did see a Shudder had a big documentary about all the movies in the 80s, and he's on there, and he says that Tobe Hooper did direct Poltergeist. I don't believe him. But whatever.
I don't know. He's pretty inside with that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I get it. I'm sure he's what he saw him direct, he directed. But come on, guys, come on now. Don't bullshit a bullshitter. Come on.
Spielberg was there.
I mean, come on. I've seen most of Tobe Hooper's movies.
I was just gonna say.
No,
I've seen Tobe Hooper and I've seen Spielberg. Who does that look more like?
I mean, yes, maybe Tobe Hooper is giving like Joe Dante and Gremlins. It's more of a Spielberg movie, but it's more of a Joe Dante movie than a Spielberg movie.
Yes,
because Joe Dante is very much that's Joe Dante. Tobe Hooper, not quite Tobe Hooper.
Before Joe Dante lost his fucking mind.
Yes.
He makes the worst shit ever now.
I don't care.
Fuck, man. What happened to him?
I did The Howling. Do you like that one?
That was Stephen King.
I like bunny rabbits.
Please get Joe Dante on for that episode.
We'll get him. We'll see what happens. He ain't doing nothing.
You're like, tell me about Corey Feldman, Joe.
I know Bubbles was on the set. We'll talk about Bubbles.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Until
next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Derek Ticket. So long.
Yeah. And that.
Yes!
So on. You get it.
That's good. That's a good job.
LIW Studios, Lordy Wonderland. Jansen's not here. Fuck him. Frank's not here. Fuck him. So long, citizens. Bye.
Bye.